Another episode of Planet Kids TV. My name's Claire and I'm your host for today, and I am very pleased that you've been able to join us this morning. First of all, I'm going to hand you over to Games Room Tim. Now Tim, what fun stuff have you got planned for us today?
Hello, it's Sunday morning, it's games time, and I'm wearing a funny hat. Welcome to the Games Corner. 2 games today to choose from. The first of them is on the back wall over here, so I'll explain it to you. This week it is a scavenger hunt, which means that you have to run around your houses and see how many of these things that you can find before the end of the games. Okay? I'll tell you what they all are. You ready? They are something red, something fluffy, a piece of fruit, a picture of an alien. That was my alien impression. Oh, don't worry. Someone's left sock. Now I like this one because this one's quite funny. You can go and find an adult in your house and try and persuade them to lend you their left sock. They might not want to, so you might have to go and find your own left sock, but I thought it would be funny. So that'll be fun. And of course a funny hat, because nobody should be without a funny hat. Good luck. You've got until the end of the games, like I said, so on your marks, get set, off you go! Oh, right. Rather excitingly this week, for the main game, I get to sit down on a chair. Oh, hee, what a comfortable chair it is. The main game this week is Guess the Person. I'm going to read out a series of statements about a person, and you have to guess who the person is. It's nice and straightforward, really. If there's lots of you playing, you're welcome to split yourselves into teams and see which team can get the most people. But you don't have to. You can all play together. That's fine. Now, I don't know how many people are playing, and how many people are off running around trying to find fluffy red left socks, so I might be talking to myself. Let's play the game. Here we go. The first person. This person is quite important. This person is quite old. This person wears a very impressive hat. This person has curly grey hair. This person does a lot of waving. This person can be found on postage stamps and on money. This person is indeed the Queen, so well done if you said the Queen. Let's do another one. Here we go. This next person is a character from a book. This person wears round glasses. This person knows how to do magic. This person flies around on a broomstick. This person has a rather impressive scar on their forehead. This person is Harry Potter. So, well done if you said Harry Potter. Don't worry if you don't know who Harry Potter is, I'm sure you'll find out later. Next one, I like this one. Here we go. This person isn't really a person at all. This person looks like a mouse. This person is pink. This person speaks by making whistling noises. This person wears a purple outfit. This person enjoys knitting. This person is friends with a chicken made out of metal and a dragon which likes to eat soup. This person is Granny Clanger. Ah, I love the Clangers. Such a fun show. Let's do another one. Here we go, here we go. This person can fly. This person wears a brightly coloured outfit. This person sometimes wears a disguise. This person works for a newspaper company. This person tries to save the day an awful lot of the time. Is this person a bird? Is this person a plane? No. This person's Superman. So, well done if you said Superman. Let's do another one. Here we go. I like this one as well. This person is from a television program. This person is actually a type of bear. This person is black and white. This person is friends with a bear who doesn't say anything. This person is also friends with a dog who makes annoying squeaking sounds all of the time. This person is the sensible one. This person is Sue from the Sooty Show. Well done if you said Sue. I do like the Sooty Show. I'm not sure if I like it as much as the Clangers, but they're both pretty good. Last one, here we go. It's a good one. Hope you get it. This person is very, very famous. This person is really quite important as well. This person is the main character in a book, but it's a fact book, not a fiction book. This person is often shown sporting a rather impressive looking beard. This person often told a lot of very useful and interesting stories. This person is very, very kind. This person was born on Christmas Day. This person is indeed Jesus, so well done if you said Jesus. And yeah, that's the end of my list, so that's the end of the game. Here we go. Time's up on the scavenger hunt. I hope you managed to find a lot of the different things. I hope you enjoyed it and had fun. And feel free to go and give the person their sock back. One more guess the person to finish on. Here we go, see if you can get this. This person plays a lot of games. This person wears a lot of different funny hats. And this person has run out of time. Goodbye.
Thanks, Tim, for another super fun game session and a little bit of silliness. What we're going to do now is we're going to worship God. So what is worship? Worship is God loving me and me loving God. So first of all, we're going to declare how big, how strong, how mighty is our God. Then we're going to think about how God is on the throne. He is in control. So whenever we feel like things are a little bit shaky, a little bit unsure, we know that God is still in control. And then we're going to sing our final song about how God's love never fails, never runs out on me.
My God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. In the beginning, God made everything. God simply spoke and the world came to be. He sent a flood and made everything new. He parted the sea and let his people walk through. He helped a boy bring a giant right down. Joshua marched, the walls fell to the ground. These acts of power are worthy of praise. But if you want to question my God and his ways, I'll look you in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. Though we are sinners, he still gave us worth. God sent his son to live here on the earth. He healed the sick, he made blind men see. He let the lame walk and he set the world free. He died on a cross and he rose from the grave. He conquered sin, he is mighty to save. He went to heaven and he's coming back. God's word is true, but if it's attacked, I'll look you in the eye and say, my God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. God the Spirit, God the Father, God the Son. 1+1+1=1. God the Spirit, God the Father, God the Son. 1+1+1=1. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. I'm not afraid because God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do.
You're able to do it. I know you can. 'Cause God, you are faithful to move again. This mountain, it seems big, but I know you're with me. So Jesus, I'm grateful until the very end. I can hear your voice singing over me. I'm free indeed. I can feel your power washing over me, and I'm free indeed. You are my Savior, so I won't fear. 'Cause I know you've got this. Your power's here. You are my breakthrough. You're making all things new. So I praise you forever. To you I sing. I can hear your voice singing over me, and I'm free indeed. Yeah, I can feel your power washing over me, and I'm free indeed. For God is on the throne. He is in control, reigning over all. He is powerful, so powerful. I lift his name, and I give him praise. For he'll make a way. He is powerful, so powerful. I can hear your voice singing over me, and I'm free indeed. I can feel your power washing over me, and I'm free indeed. free indeed. I'm free indeed.
Higher than the mountains that I face, stronger than the power of the grave, constant in the trial and the change. One thing remains: your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love. On and on and on and on it goes. It overwhelms and satisfies my soul. And I never ever have to be afraid. One thing remains. Oh, this one thing remains. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love, in death, in life, I'm confident and covered by the power of your great love. My debt is paid. There's nothing that can separate my heart from your great love. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love. On and on and on and on it goes. It overwhelms and satisfies my soul. And I never ever have to be afraid. One thing remains. Yeah, one thing remains. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love, in death, in life, I'm confident and covered by the power of your great love. My debt is paid. There's nothing that can separate my heart from your great love. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love.
Isn't it really fun to just worship God and tell him about how great he is, with a little bit of singing, a little bit of dancing, a little bit of wiggling? So in just a few moments I'm going to introduce you to some of Jesus's disciples, some of his good friends. So Jesus had chosen a group of guys that were going to be his friends and hang out with him for 3 years. And some of those guys were fishermen. They were really good fishermen. That was their job. That's what they did really well. But for the last 3 years, they haven't done any. Then Jesus died, came back to life. They saw him. They believed that he was there, but they weren't quite sure what the next step was going to be yet. So do you know what some of them did? They went back and thought, let's do some fishing. So disciples, what happened when you went fishing that night?
We've been fishing all night and we're so bored.
We haven't caught a thing. And we haven't got any fish in our net.
Try casting the net to the other side of the ship.
Pull!
Loads of fish in the boat.
Oh my goodness, they're everywhere!
Yeah.
There's so many fish it could last us for a week.
And we won't even eat this all at once.
So in this story, we saw that the disciples had been working really hard, doing very sensible fishing type things for a whole night, and they still hadn't got any fish. Then this guy shouts to them from the beach saying, hey, try putting your nets on the other side of the boat. And they're like, we've been doing that all night and we still haven't got any fish. Why would we do it again? But all right, let's have a whirl. And then, because it was Jesus who asked them to do it, they got so many fish. It says in the Bible it's 153 very big fish. Now, sometimes Jesus asks us to do things that seem just a little bit strange, or we think, I've already tried that. But when Jesus says to do it, good stuff can happen. I'm going to introduce you to some of my friends here who have done just that. So Katie, what happened for you?
Hi everybody. I was chatting with Jesus recently and he showed me a picture in my mind of lots of people sat on the ground looking quite sad. And I said to Jesus, what can we do to help these people? They don't look very happy. And he said to me, we're going to feed them. I just want you to give out what I put in your hands and we're going to make sure everyone has enough to eat. I didn't know what this meant at the time. And I didn't really understand it. But now we're all having to spend a lot more time at home. We've found that some people are finding it very difficult to get out to the shops to get the food that they need to eat. So the church have put together some food packages and we're filling boxes with lots of yummy food for breakfast and lunch and dinners and some goodies and treats to cheer people up. And we're dropping them on their doorsteps and knocking on their door. And when they open the door, they can see that they've been given a gift and they don't have to worry about getting out to the shops to have enough food to eat. And we've found that Jesus keeps sending us more and more food so that we can fill the boxes really full so that people have got plenty to eat.
Thank you, Katie, for telling us that story. Isn't it amazing what happens when we just say, yeah, Jesus, okay, I'll do what you said, even though it seems a little bit crazy. Now, the next person I want to introduce you to is my friend Judy. You normally find her hanging out in the Meteors room, but today she's coming live to you from her house. What happened for you, Judy?
This is a story of me and my family. This is me. Hi, I'm Judy. This is me. Hi, I'm Tom. And Henry and Charlotte are somewhere inside playing. God helped us recently when we were trying to move house. We lived in this house. Giant tiger. We lived in this house and we didn't own it and we got told we had to leave and we were very sad. So we went and we found a new house that we really liked. Yay! Our new house! But it wasn't going to be ready in time. So we prayed to God. God, what are we going to do? We need to be out of our house. And we don't have another house to live in. So what are we going to do? So God sent us some friends who said that we could borrow their house. That was all great. Then it went a bit wrong because this awful thing called COVID-19 came along. So these people couldn't go on the adventure they were going on, so we couldn't live in their house. Oh no, what are we going to do? We prayed lots more. God, help us find a house, please. So we prayed lots and lots and lots, and then God sent us some more friends from church who said that we could stay in their house. Hi, you can stay in our house. But then lockdown happened, and that meant we couldn't go there either. So luckily we're able to stay in this house at the moment. Hooray, we don't have to move. And we don't really know what's going to happen next. One day our new house will be built, but we're not sure when. But you know what? We trust that God is going to sort this for us. And we just keep praying, and he'll sort it out for us in the end.
So I think from those little stories there, we can see that if Jesus tells us to do something, we should probably do it, because some good stuff can come out of it. We're going to now gather together to do some chatting, catching with Jesus. So I'm going to move on downstairs onto my nice comfy cushion. You find your little spot where it feels comfortable in your house, where you feel that you can do some chatting to Jesus and you're ready to catch from Jesus. See you in just a moment. Okay, so we're going to do some chatting and catching from Jesus now. So we can chat to Jesus about anything, wherever we are, whenever we like. When we chat to Jesus, we can chat to him in our heads, or we can whisper behind our hands. When we catch from him, he might tell us a word, he might give us a picture, he might remind us of a story in the Bible, he might give us a feeling on our skin, or an emotion, or just knowing in our knower that he is close to us. So let's have a start. So in our story today, Jesus then had breakfast with his disciples, and they had fish for breakfast. Can you tell Jesus, what did you have for breakfast this morning? Ask Jesus what he really likes to have for breakfast. So in our story today, the disciples had a problem. They couldn't catch any fish, and Jesus gave them a solution. So let's just first of all tell Jesus, is there anything that we think is a bit of a problem in our lives or in the lives of someone that we know at the moment? Now let's ask Jesus, what's the solution to this? What do I need to do at the moment? Thank you, Jesus, that we can chat to you and that you can speak to us and we can catch from you at any time about anything. And so I just ask now that you would teach all of us to hear you, to feel you, to know you even more as we catch from you and we practice chatting to you. You might need to continue that chat with Jesus a little bit later on. You can draw pictures, you can write things down, you can go into a quiet place, or you can chat to Jesus while you're riding on your bike or playing on your scooter. Today we've got time for our memory verse challenge. Can you remember what we've been learning from 2 Timothy 1 verse 7? that God didn't give us a spirit that makes us afraid, but a spirit of power and of love and of a sound mind. From 2 Timothy 1 verse 7, for God didn't give us a spirit that makes us afraid, but a spirit of power and of love and of a sound mind. So now we're at the end of Planet Kids for another week. Thanks everyone for joining us. Now if you've got any stories like Katie and Judy did about when Jesus asked you to do something and even though it seemed a little bit crazy, you did it anyway. Whether it's a big story or a little story, we'd love to hear about it. Why don't you send it in to stories@gatewayvineyard.church. You can check out our Going Deeper into the Story post on our Facebook page, our new Facebook page, Gateway Family and Kids. And why don't you then have a chance to act out that story a little bit more? Build yourself a boat. Practice pulling in 153 fish. After that story, the disciples met Jesus on the beach and they all had breakfast over a barbecue. Why don't you guys have a barbecue or make up a pretend barbecue with some marshmallows and think about what they might have been talking about around their breakfast table that morning. Otherwise, have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye!